Hello everybody, it's Detective Panda here, and today we're going to be going over one of the most heinous acts ever recorded on the Crafters SMP. I'll be going into much more detail about the event later. However, for now, you need to understand the context. You see, it all started with a few Discord messages between Scuff and I. No, he did not, bro. No, he did not, bro. What is this? Well, it's... Okay, that was probably a spell from, like, when we were pranking people. Okay, but wait. Okay, we're gonna ignore this for now. We're gonna take at least this one, because this is the noisemaker. Give me this. No, give me you. Alright, we're taking you. This is making the noise. Yo. Yo. Oh, I'm mad. Oh, I'm mad. Oh, I'm a mad. Oh, I'm mad. They don't understand what they just started. Like, they went... They left a sign, so I left a sign. But now they said that my shop is disgusting? Huh? This calls for war. I don't know what this calls for. This calls for something. What? Where is this? Scuff. Scuff.
Hello.
Tell me it's not true.
Hi.
Tell me it's not true. Oh. Oh. Oh, something's gonna, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. You don't understand how upset I am right now. I'm shaking with rage, with pure anger.
I can only imagine such a betrayal.
It's not even a betrayal, it's a, oh, he wrote a sign, so I wrote a sign back. It's an attack, exactly.
It's an attack on your person. This is a declaration of war.
That's what I said. This means war. What is this? What is this? What is this? 100% villager free! What? They're lying. They're lying. They're liars. Okay. I don't know what the reaction is. I don't know what the reaction here is going to be. But do you have time to help me with it?
Yep.
Okay. This was the reaction. Scuff and I decided to go see if their claims about being 100% villager free were actually true. What we found was quite disturbing. The first alarming thing we found were these two sheep outside of Cola's residence. Now, any other day, I would consider this a redstone wool farm. However, seeing as these sheep were not hooked up to any sort of contraption, leads me to believe that Cola was doing this out of their own twisted form of enjoyment. Seeing Cola do these to sheep makes me wonder what he does to villagers. Another piece of evidence we found at Cola's base was the head of a wandering trader. Now this may not seem like much, however, the International Criminal Court determines that execution without a trial or beheading is a crime against humanity. Seeing how Cola treats the cousin of a villager, how do you think he treats the actual mob? The third piece of evidence, while not the most damning, ties in to the next two pieces of evidence. This evidence can actually be split into two parts: the apple and the gold, and the emeralds. The apple and the gold, obviously, can make a golden apple that is used to cure zombie villagers. That in and of itself is not a bad thing. However, when you're actively going against using mass villager farms, it's not a very good look. The emeralds are yet another indicator of mass emerald farming. Now, while I'm not saying that you would not be able to mine these emeralds, there is not a mountain biome within multiple hundred blocks of Cola's base, and their mines do not stretch out that far, which means that one of the only ways that they were able to obtain these emeralds is through mass villager breeding. At first, I didn't think that I had enough evidence to make this video, so I did a bit of digging around Cola's base, and about 200 blocks away is another, partially griefed base, where I found this sign saying thank you for letting me use your villagers. Signed, Cola. Now why would Cola be using another person's villager farm if he had his own, I can already hear you asking. I suspect that when Cola was getting his villager farm set up, he was using this other person's mass villager farm. I also have reason to believe that Cola never did get their mass villager farm set up, or at least they ran into some troubles while trying to. For this room that I found underneath their base, after some investigative digging, which is totally not just completely emptying out an area underneath his base trying to find evidence, you can see here an impromptu villager trap, and what I suspect are two boats, one for a witch and one for a zombie. Behind those doors is where I expect he took the villagers in order to cure them. Due to the lack of a police force on the server, I decided to take the law into my own hands. I've impounded his vehicle until further notice, or at least until he starts using ethical villager techniques. And here is a short disclaimer. Please do not listen to this. Any and every single piece of evidence in this video has been subjected to tampering, exaggeration, or just straight up lying on the part of me. I'm really betting on the fact that you will not be listening to this part, especially if I'm Cola, because I know that this entire video is pretty much falsified or highly exaggerated.